Sometimes, the real horror doesn't hide in the dark. It hides in that feeling that someone is watching you, even when you're alone. You hear footsteps behind you. You see a shadow move, but no one is there. You tell people, but no one believes you. And soon, they start thinking you are the problem. That's exactly what happened to Cindy James. Warning, the following story is 100% true. It happened in Canada in 1989, one of the most chilling unsolved cases ever recorded. A story where fear and madness became one. Don't forget to subscribe, because what you're about to hear will leave you questioning everything. In Vancouver, Canada, there lived a woman named Cindy James, a quiet, kind nurse in her 40s. But behind that calm smile was a nightmare that lasted 7 years. It began in 1982, when Cindy started receiving strange phone calls and threatening letters from someone she didn't know. The messages were disturbing: cut-out words, violent drawings, and mysterious symbols. At first, she tried to ignore them, but the threats didn't stop. They became real. Soon, lights in her home would turn on by themselves. Windows she had locked were suddenly open again. Sometimes she'd find bloody animal remains left at her doorstep. Police found no fingerprints, no intruder, no proof. They began to suspect Cindy was making it all up. Then, everything changed. One night, Cindy was found unconscious inside her car. A rope tied tightly around her neck, her hands bound. But she had no memory of what happened. She insisted she'd been attacked, yet no one believed her. 7 years passed, filled with fear, reports, disappearances, and hospital stays. 7 years of begging for help, with no answers. And then, on June 8, 1989, Cindy James was found dead behind an abandoned house. Her hands were tied tightly behind her back, her mouth covered with duct tape, and an injection mark on her arm, a fatal dose of morphine and sedatives. Yet the police ruled it a suicide. But how could someone inject herself, tape her mouth shut, and tie her own hands? That question remains unanswered to this day. Cindy James's death remains one of Canada's most haunting mysteries. Was she hunted by someone real? Or was her own mind the monster that destroyed her? No one knows. But one thing is certain: her fear never truly died. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the rest of the videos, because what's coming next is even darker.